Well. Here we are, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the show. I can see a few of you are waiting on me again. I'm 2 minutes late this time. That's not too bad. But oh my lord, we have a here we go for Benjamin Sesko. The deal is complete. £66 million as a normal fee, and then £6 million in add-ons, which is going to be pretty darn good. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this very, very much. And yeah, this is going to be a very fun show. This is going to be a very fun show. It's the first time in a while that we've had a here we go. I mean, I say a while. What was in Burma like a week and a half ago? It just feels like a while because we've done a little bit of shopping around, we've done a little bit of talking, and now we are walking the walk as well as talking the talk. And Manchester United have signed Benjamin Sesko, and whichever way you look at it, us signing these three players, Cunha and Burmo, Sesko, right when we've just had the worst possible season that we could have had, that's ridiculous. And let's go. So Spartan is already in here. We can see QFP as well. Hey, Dev, catching you from Singapore. Mental. We are global. Dev FC community is global. And that's what I love. Damien McNamee talking about Douglas Luiz on loan and all this. Look, everyone is always talking about different things. Wait, Indicator's got a new post. All right, cool. I love how this guy has all of a sudden become the best in the know account for everybody, which is just mental. Where is this guy? Indicator. Okay. Indicator News. What's he saying? So Indicator News, the update that is it the update he pinned? Yeah, okay. So he pinned it an hour ago. He says Carlos Baleba and his agent just got word this lunchtime from Brighton that Manchester United have officially made their move. They've officially reached out through the right channels and it was done respectfully. Baleba's been told that if a respectable bid comes in, a serious talks will take place. What's interesting is that Andre Onana is stepping in to help out. He's using his connections and their shared Cameroonian background to sway Baleba, telling him that Manchester United is the place to be even without Champions League football. I mean, Baleba can't talk anything about Champions League football, like Brighton aren't in Champions League, are they? So who cares? But that is an interesting one. And Netherlands represented here. Good to see you, Kern. Thank you very much for joining. Mr. Dev. Wow, I'm a mister now. I'm a mister. Saying the price of the new signing contradict the bankruptcy statement by Ratcliffe. Please explain. I will. It's called PSR and sustainability, but I will get to that. Build a statue for Onana? Absolutely not. We need to build him a plane and let him fly out of here. 121 people in TikTok. Let's get the lights going as much as we can. Benjamin Sesko is number 30. Fred, of course I remember you. Benjamin Sesko is number 30. Let's get to 30,000 likes. Come on. Get the lights going wherever the hell you are, because Benjamin Sesko is a Manchester United player. I'm sorry. We need to just enjoy this day. We need to just enjoy this. I don't want anyone coming at me with any negativity. We have to enjoy this. What's good, Dev? Just gone live as my Indian food has been delivered. Brooke James, you know what you're doing with Indian food. Also, is it James Brooke or Brooke James? Love the daily content, Dev. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Ben. Build Onana a plane. A minute silence for Newcastle. That's a good point. Let's get a minute silence, please, for Newcastle. Okay. Everyone, stop. Everyone, stop commenting a second. We have to have a minute silence. Minute silence for Newcastle, please. Okay, that's that done. Where is he now? Who are you on about? What are you on about? Sesko? Sesko is flying to Manchester United right now. He is flying to Manchester right now. Any Baleba updates? We'll get towards that in the end. There is a small update, but nothing massive compared to what was going on yesterday. Yesterday was literally out from the cold and in now, which is ridiculous. Why were we doing that, Simon? Because I don't feel bad for Newcastle. I just think it's funny. Oh, Ineos' bloody magic. They wore the magic hat. And when they saw Sesko, they said, I fancy that. He didn't want to go to the Geordies because he knew they're effing shite. He came to Man United because we're in dynamite. We need to buy someone else that they're going for. Bro, all we need now is for Newcastle to be like, yo, let's put a cheeky bid in for Baleba. And then that would just bring the gods to make him a Man United player. Let me get a picture. I need to get this picture up next to me. Come on. We need the here we go. Also on TikTok, even Bonnie Blue was rejecting Newcastle. If you're on, if you're on TikTok, click the link in bio, come over and subscribe on YouTube or the Blue app, whatever the hell we're calling it. Please come over and subscribe because we are hitting some crazy numbers lately. I mean, We need to go and say what our current targets are. Thank you, Mandog, for the gift as well. Thank you for the follow. Follow up if you're new, trying to hit all sorts of different what's the word? All sorts of different milestones throughout the channels, but mental. Today, literally a few minutes ago, we have crossed over 7,700 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you all so much. You guys are just doing amazingly on this channel. And if you can, please just click the link in bio and come over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're in YouTube right now, I need you to like up the video and do everything you can to blast this out to as many Manchester United fans as possible, because this is what we're here to do. We need to bring as much good energy and Manchester United fans into this chat. So please share it, like it, do what you got to do. I want 30,000 likes on that TikTok, and I want at least 100 coming over to YouTube. Can we add Ashworth to the violations towards Newcastle? No. I know we took him, but didn't really do a great job, did he? If Garnacho goes to Chelsea, do you think we're going for Baleba? I think we're going in for Baleba anyway. But Garnacho going to Chelsea and potentially Højlund. I'll talk about it now. Højlund is also, we've put a firm price tag on both him and Garnacho. Both of them would cover the Baleba deal and then some. And Garnacho being pure profit. Højlund being to take him off the wager, take him off any sorts of bills. Both of them would be on obviously a lot more money than Baleba coming in and maybe a goalkeeper. This is good business. I really, really like your shorts, bro. Thank you very much. Really represents all of us. Thank you very much, Kyle. Appreciate you. Advanced talks between Garnacho and Chelsea. That is true. There are advanced talks now going on between Garnacho and Chelsea to talk about what we want from the deal and also what he's going to want. Garnacho's going to want a stupid wage rise, and we know that because he's not the highest earner at Man United. I think, actually, he's one of the lowest ones in terms of our first team. Let's see. Man United highest earners. Obviously, Rashford would be number one, but he's now gone. So Casemiro at the moment is number one, and Bruno Fernandes is second. Mason Mount is third, which is ridiculous. That kind of shows why we can't get rid of Mason Mount. Well, I don't think even if we wanted to that we could. That's not, Ineos would never have signed Mason Mount. I'm pretty confident of that. What do you think of Phil Jones becoming our main number 9? Sure. Because he signed from the youth academy. He did. Technically, I don't understand how he classes pure profit, because we signed him when he was like 16, 17, and he shouldn't be classed as pure profit, in my opinion. I think we've duped the system there, but screw it. You know what? It's about time we dupe it, and it works well for us. Let's talk about the Baleba deal. No, we have to talk about Benjamin Sesko. This is what's annoying me. Everyone's forgetting Benjamin Sesko as if like this signing had already happened. It's only today that this signing has gone through. He hasn't even taken his pictures yet, but we're all there. And look, a picture has gone up online of him and his agent sitting in the plane on the private jet coming to Manchester United. His name is Elvis Basanovic. And loads of pictures are coming out about how the agent was at Manchester United like 2 years ago to broker deals and stuff. So this is really nice to see. But Xerxes has already liked those posts. So it's clear. It's clear. Sesko is absolutely a Manchester United player. There's no use in getting around that fact. He is a Man United player, and this is a very, very good day for Manchester United. It has to be said. It's a very, very good day. Now looking at the wages coming into, weekly wages, 350k a week, they're saying, for Casemiro, which is disgraceful. I need Casemiro to go. He's got 1 year left on his deal. I mean, do you sell him or do you keep him just for that year? Honestly, we know that 350k is freed up next season, so who really cares? Bruno's on 300, Mount is on 250, Sancho's on 250, but Cunha's on 180 and Burmo's on 150. Lisandro's on 120. I thought that was more than that. Ahmad is on 120. How much is... Oh, Anthony's only on 100. I thought it was more than that. Diogo Dalot's only on 85. Højlund's on 85 and Garnacho's on 50. So it's not like we're sitting on a gold mine there. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not much money that we're losing with Garnacho, so it's fine. And guys, before we do anything, first of all, thank you very much, Luke, for the first super chat of the evening. Guys, if you want to have your comments read live and focused on, or if you just want to support the channel, please do drop a super chat. It really means a lot. But Luke, it is Luke's birthday today. So if we can, you know how much we love Luke. You know how much that his being a mod and his being present in all of these lives means to the channel. So please, everyone, for his 26th birthday, please, let's give Luke a round of applause. Let's show him some love. And even Brooke James is even on TikTok saying, Happy birthday, Luke. Look, TikTok, I know you don't know who Luke is because I talk about him more on YouTube, but come on, say happy birthday, Luke. Jen Rose, love that. Everyone, happy birthday, Luke. Give Luke the love that he deserves. And look, it's his birthday. The man's telling you lot to like and subscribe or super chat or become a member to support the channel even more. He's giving me love. No, all the love needs to go to Luke. Luke will get a gift. Of course he will. I just need to learn how to ship stuff. Do you know what I might do, Luke? I might just give you a link to buy something for like a penny, and then you can get my book, and then it'll create a receipt. Honestly, I might just do that. There's news about Scott McTominay being nominated for Ballon d'Or. I don't really care, frankly. Like, well, fair play to him, but he's not going to win it, so who cares? Van Dijk was nominated. Nobody cared about that. Happy birthday, Luke. Yes. Raza, thank you very much, mate. Really kind. And look, Simon dropping a super chat for me to say happy birthday, Luke. I love it. It's love to everyone now. Thanks, guys. Much love. Love you, Luke. Hope you're doing well, mate. From now on, his name is Benny Franklin Sesko. Why is that, Spartan? Why is that? Someone just said Romano's lying, mate. Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. I hope everyone's doing well, by the way, because, yeah, this has been a really fun day so far. Talk about Belabor, mate. We'll get to it in the end. We've got to talk about Sesko a little bit more. I feel like people have ignored the Benjamin Sesko deal quite a lot, and I feel pretty bad for him. So let's talk about Benjamin Sesko first, and let's get the love going. I've got to plug in my laptop because I haven't plugged it in. There we go. But also, yeah, what were you guys been up to today? Because I was at a little event with Tops and Fanatics in London, which was really good fun. Managed to get myself some football cards, which I will be opening on a stream with Hobby FC in like sometime today, sometime tonight or tomorrow night. I'm going to Manchester tomorrow to get a head start on the game on Saturday. So I will be going to the game on Saturday. Saw you in Antalya a few years ago. Never been, mate. So yeah, there's going to be some really fun stuff coming out of the game in terms of content. I hope you'll enjoy. And look what I got. It's lit. Nope, no one cares what I got because QFP has just gifted 5 DevFC memberships for no reason. QFP, thank you. Thank you. Can we get some W's for QFP in the chat? Any news on Belabor? Nothing more than what we already know. Nothing more than what we already know. Except that there's an idea that Onana might be helping, like he did with the Mbermo deal. Which, you know what? If it means we had to keep Onana for one more season, but we get Belabor and Mbermo, I'm fine with that. Same, going to the game in the Stretford End. Raza, look out for me, mate. I'll be there as well. I'm on row 1 of the upper tier. Row 1 upper tier. Me and Ramel Henry of TGF fame, we're both going to be there. So make sure you show some love. Numbers are dwindling on YouTube. What's our likes on, actually? We are on, I want to get 100. We're on 35. It's low, but let's see if we can get it. Oh, Luke, Luke? Luke's just dropped £10 in the chat. For absolute. It says, how was London, Dev? Hope you're good. Thanks, everyone, for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for these streams and all the hard work you and Chloe put in, Dev. It's definitely noticed. Luke, I don't even know what to say to you anymore, mate. Like, thank you very, very, very much. Sean M says you're going on Saturday with your son. First time at Old Trafford. Good. I hope it's a good one. You're in row 23. Bro, come down to row 1 because me and Ramel are probably going to get there like 45 minutes before because apparently there's this like we're going to do a little presentation for De Gea. So, and Sean, both of you guys, man, come down and say hi. I definitely want to meet you all. And I have this little ritual of, I like to get there like an hour before the game anyway, circle the ground, like chat with fans, all that sort of stuff. So I'll be at the ground anyway. And I'll also be, yes, Dresto, good for you. And I hope to see you there as well. I'll be there, about an hour before the game. So 12:45 kickoff, 11:45 I'll get there. Yeah, definitely have a look out for me if you can. That would be amazing. And let's get the likes going. We're on 7K likes on TikTok. And I want you all to come over to YouTube, frankly, because we are on 7,709 subscribers now. 7,709. So if you can, please click the link in bio and subscribe. It really does mean a lot. Seen on Romano that Sesko is going to be announced this Saturday before the game. It looks like that's what we're planning to do. So it would be nice. It would be nice to see him do that. And to be honest, I'm going to feel very emotional that day because I missed De Gea. And I'm one of those who said we needed to move on from him. And I still agree with that. I just think we moved on to the wrong guy. I still think we needed to move on though, because whether you like it or not, coming out for the ball, De Gea was awful. And with his feet, as in distributing the play, he was awful. Saving and reflexes, he was one of the best there was. But those two other areas where we were looking to progress, he wasn't good enough. I thought Onana would be better at those things. He hasn't. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Someone just said the De Gea thing is a bit weird. No, I don't think so at all. I think all the social media stuff, I agree, that is a bit weird. That is a bit weird. But the thing I would say about De Gea is that he deserves a send-off. We have for so long in our history, even under Sir Alex, we've gotten this wrong. Our send-offs for players have been so poor. So I really want De Gea to enjoy this, to be honest. De Gea wasn't just good at distributing passes. Yeah, that's where it was bad. Kim K, thank you for the rosa. Thank you for the rose. Could you send me a follow, please? Probably after the game. After this. Sorry. Gutted, I'm missing De Gea. Yeah, honestly, I miss him as well. Not accepting any co-hosting at the moment on TikTok. Please just come over and subscribe on YouTube. Link in bio, come over and subscribe. But the fact we've already got super chats and memberships, this is crazy. Sesko official unveiling. It is most likely going to be tomorrow, mate. So I think in terms of content-wise, I think we might get some content this evening. We might get a little teaser this evening, a little something, and then tomorrow will be Sesko Day. Benjamin Sesko Day will absolutely be tomorrow. In terms of content, in terms of everything, it will be then. And also, I'm going to do my full review of the Benjamin Sesko deal and what it means for Manchester United for tomorrow on the YouTube channel. So make sure you come over and subscribe. Get your notification bells on just so you don't miss that. What is your prediction for the finish in the league this season? Again, I need to wait until all business is concluded. I need to wait until all of it's done. But if we get Baleba, like Gang S-Word is saying, which I think we could, is looking likely that we could get him, then I would say you get Baleba and you get a goalkeeper, we're finishing top 4. Minimum. Genuinely, we're finishing top 4 minimum. Sesko is half an hour away, Nacho says. So he's half an hour away, as in he's on the plane now to Manchester. This guy is not far away. He's ready. The most I would spend on Baleba, honestly, I'd want a 70 million package. That's what we're looking to do. And I think there is a bit of a chance that we could do something about that. But enough about Baleba, all right? We have about 40 minutes left of this show. In the final 20 minutes, I'm going to talk about what I think about Baleba, right? And we're going to go into it in all sorts of detail. But we need to talk about Benjamin Sesko, because I want to tell you something, right? That I heard about Sesko, and I want to hear what you guys think about this. So Benjamin Sesko, yeah, so I actually spoke to a very, Luke, you were right. You told me about Sesko when we first started talking about strikers. Great signing. Luke, you and a few other people actually did focus on that. And I'll be honest, I would thank you, Kieran, for the gifts. I was one that was talking about Watkins. I really wanted the Prem proven option. I did. But it was all down to money. And Watkins, at the end of the day, was too expensive. Sesko seems to have come for a similar amount of money than what Villa would have asked for Watkins. So fair play. The fact that we're getting him, that's what we need to be doing. That is the type of signing that gets bums on seats, that gets people excited. So it is very, very, very good to see that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else is going to be done with this deal. And look, something that I heard from today. Hang on, there has been a bit of news on Baleba. Breaking news coming just now. From Julian Laurent and Rob Dawson, ESPN. So this is pretty legit. Brighton have set an asking price of £104 million for clubs wanting to pursue a deal for Carlos Baleba. We're not signing him for that amount of money. And honestly, I think we can work something out here. I do think we can work something out. Because at the end of the day, this guy is he's on 12.5k a week. If we come in, all of a sudden we say, listen, we're not paying that. We're going to give him what he wants. You're not going to pay that. So what I think is going to happen is either we'll come in, make a bid, and get Baleba himself to kind of manufacture the deal for us and his representatives to get it going along. Or he's going to stay there one more season. He's going to sign a new contract with a release clause that's less than that. That's what I think is going to happen. I think ultimately he is going to go for about 80 million. Seeing compilations of Sesko. Wow, he's got a rocket of a shot on him. Saw him do a Trivela goal. The Trivela goal is beautiful. That's against Bayern, I swear. Sesko lowered his wage. My guy. Honestly. Sesko and his agent took some wage cut to move the deal faster. Yeah, the agent went lower on his commission. And made sure that everything happened quickly, which is really nice to see. GGMU from India, yes. Man United Labour price should be 70 million. I think we can get it near there. Malaysian here, good stuff. It's all about winning the Premier League by or in 2028. That's the target, and it's achievable at this point. W Agent, I say it's achievable if we keep on working like this. Newcastle is our best scout, Mark. I just said on TikTok. That's hilarious. If you're on TikTok, by the way, can you consider clicking the link in bio and coming over to YouTube? Because we're on 7,710 subscribers now. We're trying to hit 10K before the start of the season, and there's a massive giveaway exclusively for subscribers on YouTube in that giveaway, and it's going to include a shirt, some signed stuff. So please go ahead and subscribe. That would really mean a lot. And how many likes are we on TikTok? There's 70 people now in the live as well. So amazing to see you all in here. Thank you all so much. And please follow up if you're on TikTok as well, because we're trying to hit 700. We're trying to hit 700. Trying to hit 200K by the start of the season. So you guys keep following. There's a good chance we can get there. Who knows? Let's see. Have I missed any super chats? No. And yes, if you want to just help the channel or get your comments being read live, then make sure you drop a super chat or become a member. We've had 5 gifted memberships today. So you could just join the chat and someone could gift you a member. Who knows? James McGee, thank you for that follow. Højlund to AC Milan news. Rumored it's likely plus Donnarumma for 30 million euros. This is crazy. PSG aren't willing to accept less than 30 million euros for Donnarumma. I'm sorry. I thought it would be minimum that. I thought that would be an absolute minimum. So that's pretty crazy. Like if Donnarumma is available for 30 million euros, we have to go for him. Apart from Hackney, Brooke James has asked, which realistic CDM would you go for if Baleba is going to cost that much? Personally, Hackney would be number one. But I also want to look at Lamine Kamara a little bit more. Maybe the scouts know a bit more than what I do. Lucian Agume is a name that people have said. I said I'd research him. I haven't yet, but that's a name I'd want to look into a bit more. Ayu Bouadi, who's at Lille. So there's so many good options out there. There are so many good options. They're not as good as Baleba. Baleba is the best. Baleba is the best. But like I say, should Dalot start now that the crosses that he overhits can be Sesko, because he's a great aerial threat and tall? Also, happy birthday to Luke. Soham, thank you for the super chat and thank you for that. You know what? I don't think Dalot should start. Absolutely not. Because Ahmad can cross and Sesko is good at coming towards the board as well. Dev, a TikTok view was so weird for me last night. That's why we say here. Expect a quick fire sell for Baleba. I think Højlund and Garnacho are going to go, personally. I think Garnacho to Chelsea is happening. That's me. Are you really happy with the price for Sesko? Genuinely, no. I think it should have been less than that. But I know it will come out a bit more in the coming hours, maybe tomorrow. But that amount of money will be installments. It won't be clear 66 million quid. And the add-ons, I do not care. I genuinely do not care about add-ons, because if he achieves them, he's worth it. Kiketso, I'm all good. Thank you very much. How are you? Just do that now. Feel like pocket change at United at this point. No, it's a lot of money for him. A lot of money. Same price for Sesko as Villa would ask for Watkins, but Sesko is younger and will play for us. Good deal, IMO. Kieran, I do agree with you there, especially with the fact that the numbers would have been so close together. The fact that they wanted the same amount for Watkins that RB Leipzig want for Sesko is ridiculous. And Watkins, I know, has a Premier League experience, but he was never going to be giving us the longevity there. I really think Ndidi is the best option. He's gone to Besiktas. That's his level. Do you know what I mean? Relegated twice now with Leicester, and he's gone to Besiktas. That's where his level is in the world at the minute. No disrespect to him or Besiktas, is not our level. We have to get Donnarumma or Lamens. Completely agree. Luke, Lamens is my personal choice, but if you were to ask me, sell Onana and Bayindir, get Lamens and Donnarumma, oh my God. Then you don't have to worry about goalkeeping for the next 15 years. Seriously. Baleba costs 105. 104, negotiate to 85 and pay the money. I don't think that's going to happen. Big John to West Ham collapsed. Did it? That was closing in the last time I heard. Well, that was from Fabrizio Romano as well. That was really closing in. So, all right, interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's just keep going with it. Let's just keep going. What's everyone else's thoughts on Benjamin Sesko, and also the thoughts about the next signing we have to make? We're 25 minutes into the show, 85 people in here. We need to get the lights going up on YouTube. Get as many of you in here as possible. Guys, on TikTok, come over, click the link in bio to join the Red app. 5 more of you, and we'll get 7,720 subscribers. 2,300 more of you, and we'll hit 10K. So come over and subscribe. Love to hit 10K before the start of the season. We got another lovely little super chat from Soham saying, "We little club in the northeast." Alex Ferguson, is that what he called Newcastle? That's so peak, but fairs. A keeper must be next. Do you think so? Do you guys think so? I think a midfielder's next. Shall we put in a sneaky bid for Tonali to really annoy Newcastle? Wait till next season. Because can I make one thing pretty clear as well? We do need to sign more. We do need a midfielder and a goalkeeper. That's my opinion. Whoever they are, we need a midfielder and a goalkeeper. But if we get those, we will have had a much better summer than the likes of Aston Villa, Newcastle, Tottenham. We're creeping up ahead of them again in terms of replenishing the squad. So it will all come down to how we play. Obviously, it's, you don't win football matches on paper, you win them on grass. But these are good moves to be making. We have to belabor. Victor is the most realistic. He's 6 mil, and he's probably what we can afford after belabor. I don't think we're going to sign him as our only goalkeeping option. I think Senny Lamens will be the guy, personally. 17 million. Do you know what would be nice? A perfect summer for me. Belabor, that Elvin Helland that we were looking at from Brann in Norway. Get him, and then sign Senny Lamens. That would be perfect for me. But if Donnarumma is available for the price that they're talking about, how old is Donnarumma, by the way? Would be the best summer since 2007. 2007 wasn't a good summer, was it? Oh, no, 2008 was the bad one. What was that summer in 2007? Who did we sign in 2007? Who's Helland? He's 26. Oh, my God. Donnarumma is 26. And he's turning 27 next year. This is mad. As in, he's not turning 20. That sounded so thick. He's not turning 27 this year. Like, Watkins is 30 this year. That's mad. Wait, who did we sign in 2007? Belabor will be a Caicedo 2.0. Two different styles of player, but I think that Belabor is a better ball carrier than Caicedo. Caicedo's better at getting the ball back, but he's a better ball carrier. I wasn't alive. You weren't alive in 2007. How old are you? You mean the guy from Sporting? Humand. No, I'm on about Helland. Helland is the guy from Brann. Big up, Dev. Big up, elite baller. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Josh Dearborn, Donnarumma for 30 million is easy. That is the easy money, innit? That's so, like that does have to happen. It really does. If you could only have Belabor or only have Donnarumma, who are you taking? Belabor all day long. That's not even a question. Belabor all day, every day. Smash up the likes, everyone, and subscribe if you are new. I want to get this channel supersonic. And frankly, the numbers we've been hitting lately have been ridiculous. I really do appreciate you. Fab said more news coming on Belabor today. When did he say that? Oh, it's a good point that Simon makes. Issue with Donnarumma is wages, because you're coming from PSG. You're going to be on a lot of money. And how much is he earning? What is Donnarumma wages at PSG? What's his wages? Okay, that doesn't help. Salary profile on this place called Capology. I don't know if it's real. I thought you meant Human. Nah, Helland. He's on 350,000 euros a week. Yeah, that might not happen then. That might not happen. 350,000 euros for Donnarumma a week. He's on 200 to 250. What's 350? Hang on. 350,000 EUR in pounds. That is, he's on 300k a week. We're not getting Donnarumma then. Yeah, Lamens over Donnarumma. We're not getting Donnarumma. 300k a week. You must have lost your mind. There's no way that he's going to come in and accept 100 to 150k less. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Kern just said it there. Read somewhere that Donnarumma is also willing to take a pay cut because he believes in the Man United plans and wants to play in the Premier League. I think there's a deal to be done, but you can't spend that much on a goalkeeper. How are you paying? Like, don't get me wrong. He's one of the best. He is genuinely one of the best in the world, but he has only a year left on his contract. So essentially, he's going to take the best contract available. Exactly. And I think he's going to get some rich offers from Saudi. I know he will. Like, every Saudi team needs a goalkeeper. There are no great goalkeepers in Saudi. Like, the best one's probably Mendy in terms of overseas prospects. So he's definitely Gonna cost an arm and a leg. Can we get the lights going up on YouTube and on TikTok? I said let's hit 30k. We're only on 10. What are you doing? Let's like up the video. Double tap the screen as much as you can. You can double tap as much as you want yourself. You don't have to just limit it to one like you're on YouTube. We're on 66 likes on YouTube. Let's get it up to nearly 100 if we can. Or click the link in bio if you're on TikTok and come over and subscribe to YouTube. Join the live show, which I'm doing simultaneously. And let's keep going. Bono, good point. Yeah, Bono's in Saudi. I like Bono. Too expensive, Spartan? What's Spartan saying? Guys, what do you think about Diogo Costa? Way too expensive. Snatch John Victor before he goes to West Ham. I'm not moved by John Victor. I'm really not. I think John Victor is an improvement on Bayindir. So if you sell Bayindir, fine. But we need someone who's going to challenge Onana. He's not in that realm now. Let's say you got Onana here, Bayindir there. I want someone who's about there, who's younger than Bayindir but better and looking to challenge Onana. Seni Lamens fits perfectly there in my head. That shows you how autism works. What about Ter Stegen for one season? No, I don't like that fact that he's fallen out with Barca and the disciplinary issues and stuff. I'm not a fan of it. And he had a big injury. And as a goalkeeper getting injuries, you don't want to be banking on a goalkeeper getting injuries, like at all. Sorry, I'm just looking through some of the cards that I got today from Topps. It's really cool. It smells beautiful. It's a new release from Topps. It's actually really, really nice. What do you think of Elliot Anderson or Edison as a midfield option? Edison's going to Saudi, and I don't like his ambition if that's where he's going. Elliot Anderson, very interesting. Very interesting, but too expensive. John Victor, I'm just not moved. Not moved by him at all. We need two midfielders. If we can sell Casemiro, he's on like 350k wages. If we sell Casemiro and Al Nassr come calling or something, that'd be beautiful. Oh my God, that'd be so... Imagine they come calling for him and we sign Baleba. Oh. Who is Helan? Tell me. He's a centre-back from Brown. I've said it like 5 times. Emi Martinez? Absolutely not. If I thought you didn't have money, that's what Ratcliffe said in his interview. Okay, cool. I'm glad someone's mentioned that. Someone mentioned it a bit early. This isn't how PSR works. So Ratcliffe said that we would run out of cash. That's different to transfers, okay? Like cash is to run the club and to sustain the club in terms of like sponsorship deals or anything like with the stadium or renovations or paying staff and all that kind of stuff. It has nothing to do with transfers. Transfers is about your profiting and sustainability measures over the last 5 years and amortize over that period of time. So the fact that, and basically just to make it as easy as possible for everyone, the fact that we have been massive for so long is the reason why we can continue to spend. That's it. It's not a case of you're good one year, you're bad one year, and you can do all of this. Like, this is how it was going to be, right? And we have overpaid over the last 10, 12, 15 years probably. And we have still been some of the best commercial drivers in the world. We've still got one of the best and most vociferous fan bases in the world who keeps buying stuff all the time. We still are the biggest commercial prospect in the UK and in the hub of football. We have had European football. We have had European glory in that period, along with a couple of cups and finishing high up in the Premier League at various points. So those things all come together to say that we would get money to spend. Just because we had 2 bad seasons doesn't mean you lose all that. James from Muppeteer says United don't necessarily need sales to get Baleba over the line. We don't, but then it would hamstring us. The thing is, after that, we would be pretty desperate to get in sales after that point. That's the other thing. So I want to see a sale before that. Donnarumma or Lamens? Lamens. Donnarumma's on 300k a week. As a player, Donnarumma, but otherwise Lamens. Mohamed, stop spamming. It's jarring. 2 bad seasons. We haven't been for 12 years. Just haven't, have we? Where do you see United in 3 years with the squad, the manager, and the money? Again, you get a Baleba, you keep buying like the way that we have been buying. We will be back up in and amongst it. Winning titles, I just don't know. Fab said on YouTube, I'll tell you more about Carlos Baleba and Manchester United in the next hours and days. He did say that. He did say that. What do you think of Andre from Wolves? I do like Andre, but I liked him before he came to the Premier League. Oh, 2007, we signed Anderson, Nani, Hargreaves, and Tevez. Oh, what a summer that was. GRGA, man, thank you for the follow. Number for Sesko, I'm not sure. I want to say number 14 rings a bell because Jesse Lingard's obviously gone. I don't think anyone's got number 14 up there. That's a good question, you know. What number would you want for Benjamin Sesko? What number should we give him? 78 likes. Love this. And we only got 72 people in here. I don't even know how we've done that. 78 likes on the stream. And we're on 7,717 subscribers. So if you can, guys, do you know what? I hate it when I'm on an end number that's like a teen. because it sounds like tea. And when I tell people or I say it, it just gets confusing. Can 3 of you come over and make it 20? Click the link in bio, come over and subscribe, and let's get up to 7,750 subscribers. Screw it. Let's really go for it. 80 likes as well in the YouTube chat. Everyone tell me what number you want to give Benjamin Sesko. 17. So straight away you want you want Garnacho out and for him to have the money. Him to have his number. Well, he's going to be unveiled probably on Saturday. So we're not going to give him 17. 21 is Anthony's number. Again, you're not going to get that. 7, you're not going to take that from Mount. Jonathan Ball, I think that is a good one. I think number 14 for Sesko is really nice. Is Sesko confirmed? He is. Sesko is here. We go. Look, he's right there. Number 1. 30. You know what? Like, I want to know why he chose the number 30. It's probably his first ever number and he just stuck with it. If he wants number 30, keep it. It's iconic. Because when Antonio Valencia wanted number 25, I remember we gave him number 7. He hated it. And he's superstitious about number 25. Gave it him back and he was brilliant again. So I'd be quite happy with that. Diego Leon. Oh, yeah, Diego Leon is 30. Good point. Very good point. Thank you for that, Hugh Freeman. Hue Freeman, sorry. Raza says number 11. That's Hoyland's number. Again, you can't be giving it to him if a player's already got it. I think 14 is such a nice number, you know. Dave. My name is Dev. You on about David De Gea that's coming back? That'd be nice. 21, it can't be because we're giving it to Anthony at the minute. 20. Who's got number 20? That's Dallo. No, oh, Dallo's number 2 now. To go from Dallo to Sesko is weird, though. 11 is Xerxes. 32 was Tevez. Yeah, I can't take... No, 32 is Obi now. Obi's got 32. Number 19. Hasn't Mbermo got number 19? Nah, it can't be. We should have got Sanderberg years ago. Don't even talk to me, Luke. Do you know how many times I said that? Do you know how many times I said that? Go on my Twitter and just go on my tweets and type Sanderberg. The amount of times I talked about that guy. 17. United got rid of Rashford's number early. Yeah, but... Yeah, good point. Give him number 9. Who's that number 9? It's Hoyland, isn't it? No, that's that. I'm not sure about that. 14 would be nice. Battle of the 14s. Gyökeres and Sesko. Oh my God, Gyökeres got 14 as well. We have to give him 14. 14 would be great. 14 has to be his number. I'm not going to lie. That's Johan Cruyff's number. Yeah, give him that. 18, Bruno's old number. Nah, that's got to be a midfielder then. Like in the teens, like 18, 16, 18, you got to go midfielders. I don't know why in my head you just have to. 17 is a winger. 16 midfielder, like Roy Keane. 15 is just jarring. I don't think anyone likes it. 14 forward. 13 defender, fullback. 12 no one. 11 winger. 10 striker. It just works. Oh, Riley, come on. Caden Scott. I agree. 14 would be Sky Sports' dream, genuinely. Imagine the Gyökeres versus Thingy debate. That'd be so mad. He'll take 27. How come? Xerxes is 11, Hoyland is 9, I know. Sky just said Baleba, here we go. It's not. So if anyone's trying to jar us in the chat, Baleba to Manchester United is not. Here we go. I wish. 22, why? Why 22? What else are we saying with news? It looks like, well, this is from Statman Dave. Since moving to Bundesliga in 2023, Benjamin Sesko has scored more goals than any other player currently aged under 23 in Europe's top 5 leagues. That's pretty impressive. Bellingham and Wirtz are beneath him. He is doing very well. I want Donnarumma over Baleba. Goodness me. 22 is a cool number. Is it? I think 14 is pretty cool. Leave Hoyland alone. Guys, you want him to stay, innit? You want him to stay. Ineos is planning to sponsor the training ground and training kits. A sponsorship deal will give us the money we need for Baleba. I think we will get a sponsor for that. I think we should, just as a general course of action. But yeah. Because of Keane, Carrick, Nani, and Scholes. What are you talking about, Manvir? What was the last thing you said? Can't see it. Too many chats, which is an absolute blessing on this channel. What likes are we on to? It says 80. I'm going to refresh. And if I go on to my subscribers now, I want to make sure that we're over that 1720 mark. We are on 89 likes. Come on, we can get over 100. We can get over 100. And we're on 7,721 subscribers. Thank you all so much. That means a lot. Thank you very much. Spurs are losing 4-0. No, they're not. What? Who are they playing? Spurs fixtures. They're not playing, are they? Who are they playing? Vidic was 15. Oh, God. Yeah, of course he was. Whoops. Okay, centre backs get them then. The best centre backs. Sesko has a younger brother who's a part of the United Academy. Didn't know that. Sesko's private plane landing in Manchester United is imminent. Yes. I feel like also Sesko is the type of guy that would call Manchester United Manchester. I like to bring those kind of players back. Yoro has 15. Oh my God. I'm so done with numbers. Yes, okay. 15 is a defender's number then. When's the next opposite nation stream? It could be tonight or tomorrow. Like I'm debating it. I really am debating it because it's either going to be me. It's going to be one of us on our own. Well, it's going to be me on my own. But I still need to like eat. I need to walk the dog. I need to like set up the stream, and it's going to take a while. So maybe me. And if it is, it'll be me playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Does anyone remember that game? Who remembers Roller Coaster Tycoon? Because that's my game. That is my game. You know, I might go live just for the lulz of it. Must be a London thing, losing 4-0. Madison, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for Madison. I really do feel bad for James Madison. Legendary 7 says, Dev, please can I get a shout out? My name is Jackson and I'm watching your stream from Zambia. I love you, man. Jackson, good to see you, mate. Play Simpsons Hit and Run. Well, we'll definitely play that. Dev, take your time with the opposite stream. Enjoy tonight with the missus. Can do it tomorrow, no issues. To be honest, but the thing is, I won't be here tomorrow because I'll be in Manchester, and it could be Chloe on her own tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not sure. So that's why we wanted to get one of us doing one either tonight or tomorrow. Roller Coaster Tycoon is a great game, isn't it? Roller Coaster Tycoon is so good. Why am I in Manchester? Because I'm going to the Fiorentina game. I am indeed. Dev, take your time with the opposite stream. Yeah, sorry, I've read that already. Dev, Alice ended her stream and was looking to redirect to anyone, but said no one is live. Isn't YouTube showing you are live? It is showing I'm live, but maybe Alice just doesn't follow me, which is fair. Chloe Man United transfer vid. She'll join a few vids, don't worry. Dev, do me a favor, big up my coworker Keris. I am in the office listening out loud. Keris, what's going on? Are you watching Fiorentina, Dev? Yeah, I'm going to the game. Hang on. I think I can hear the dog outside. Bear with me. It actually wasn't. It was the neighbor's dog. Our dog has been absolutely fine. Dev, play Cash Royale, please. Really? Fairs. Are you making a stream for the Fiorentina game? No, I'm not. I'm going to the game itself. You have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. Link in bio. Come over and subscribe right now, KH21. And that goes for the rest of you. There's 100 of you in here now. Come on. Come over and subscribe. Minstrels, thank you very, very much for the super chat. Really means a lot, mate. Thank you. The first time I've ever seen you in here as well. And that same amount of money is how much a membership costs. If anyone wants to know to become a member on the channel, that is how much a membership does cost. Where do you travel from, Dev? Like around the Midlands sort of area. So yeah, I won't be doing a stream for the Fiorentina game, but I will be going to the game, capturing content there and stuff like that. Not doing a crazy amount of content because I actually want to enjoy it. So you have a podcast. It's not really a podcast. It's more doing live streams, doing live shows, but there will be a video going live tomorrow on this channel. Unpopular opinion, but Dallo should be sold. It's not that unpopular, mate. Fair enough if you think that. Belabo said, yeah, we've already gone through that. Love from Nigeria. Appreciate you. Do you have a season ticket for next season? If so, what stand? I don't have a season ticket. No, just managed to get a last minute ticket on the website for this particular game. There is a chance I'll be going to this. I'm going definitely to the game on Saturday. There's a chance that I'll be going to the game against Arsenal. There's a chance, but it's still in early stages at the minute. Thanks for the gift membership. Yes, you got gifted a membership. So yeah, someone gifted 5 memberships earlier. We're going to do a shout out for everyone. But yeah, insane. Dev, if you could somehow set up me buying the book, I'll do that way happily. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. But yeah. Belabor for 75 mil, 12 million add-ons, yes or no? Absolutely yes. Will we have Sesko signing on the Old Trafford pitch like Brian the Perm Robson? Oh my God, that is a throwback. I'd love to see that happen. Do you think Kirkegh will pocket Ahmad? No, because he has to pocket 2 players. That's why I like the way we're operating. It's not going to be easy. No way, really. Where? What are you talking about, Raza? Oh, in the Arsenal game. I'm not sure yet. That's early stages. I'm talking to someone about that. Sesko landed 2 minutes ago. There you go. This guy is absolutely gonna bang. You can tell. He's absolutely going to be a mad signing for Manchester United. 73 people in the chat. How many likes are we on? Surely we're nearly at the 100 mark now. Love you too, Reese. You're from the Midlands. Yeah, I'm from Birmingham. My family still live in the Walsall region. Yeah. I'm actually from right next to West Brom. Yeah, right next to West Brom. £66.3 million is good for Sesko. I hear you. It's not the worst. It's genuinely not the worst deal in the world. Dev, do you like apple cider vinegar? Because you're going to get a bottle tonight. Why am I going to get a bottle tonight? I don't want to get apple cider vinegar. I hate it. Dorgu, give him a few years, will be one of the best left wings backs in the world. We need to give Sesko patience. Prem is a different play. Exactly. Different pace, he says, sorry. Absolutely, we need to give Benjamin Sesko a lot more time. A lot more time. Where are you from, Raza? We do need to give him time. Especially we need to give him time considering how much time we actually gave Rasmus. Rasmus got 2 years. And frankly, when did Rasmus come? 2023? So he's had 2 seasons, 2 or 3 seasons, and he hasn't been good enough. And that is just a fact of the matter. Rasmus Højlund has not been good enough, in my opinion. He hasn't been set up to succeed, to be honest, which is why I'm interested to see if he does stay, how he'll work alongside Sesko to, just get options. It would be nice to have Sesko coming off the bench or Rasmus coming off the bench. It would. And then do you know what I've just thought would be actually a good bit of business? Unless we get an offer of 40 to 50 million now, in which case you can sell him. But I would be like, have him you're in Stone Cross, bro. That is literally right. Well, I'm not going to say where my parents live, but you're not far. Hello, please save me. Oh, Chloe, how's it going, love? Is it okay? Henley and Arden. Oh, you're not far at all, mate. But I would honestly say if you keep Rasmus for the year and then let him work with Sesko, then maybe it can make it a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? And he can have some good performances. It can't be any worse than this season and get his value up. It's horrible. Oh, Chloe. But you're killing it, baby. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. I'm really trying to get as much energy as possible for a live tonight because I don't want it to. Oh, I think I might do it. I'm just going to try and make sure I walk rocks and I do it. But I need to set up what's the word? I need to do the thumbnails and set it up properly. So I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to try. No promises because I'm going to eat. And if I crash, then I crash. Your barber did a good job. Thank you. This is from Mr. Clifford in central London. This was in Farringdon or Barbican, near Barbican. Clifford's Hairdressers. Go show him some love. I love Mr. Clifford. I know I voted Watkins 2 streams ago, but this feels like a signing a Young's Latan. Young's Latan is crazy. Chloe, thank you for liking as well. I hope you're okay. Oh, and Chloe, hang on, we're in the last 10 minutes of the live now. Much love, Chloe, says Luke. But I can show you what I got today from Fanatics. So I went to the Fanatics store in central London because they had an event for their new launch for the Tops Premier League launch. And I got myself a little mega tin. See that? Got myself a mega tin over there, which is lovely. And I also got myself a little box, kind of little eco box on top, as well as a little smaller tin as well for storage and other bits. And all of it came to about 40 quid, which I thought was very reasonable. There is a very vague chance of getting autos and stuff, but look at the quality of these cards. I actually think the quality of these cards are solid. Like, they are nice. Like, this is an insert. I'll tell you who I did get today, which I thought was a bit of an omen. Look who I got. Alejandro Garnacho. I think he's going to go. But I also got these two. Look at the quality of these cards. You got a retro ballers there. You got this is an insert of Alex Iwobi, but they're really nice cards. I'm not going to lie. They're really, really nice. Why do Englishmen call pounds quids? And if pounds are quids, what are pences? I don't know. We just do. Thank you for the follow. Nah, boys, Nabali. Bro, Garner thinks he's Ronaldo. Yeah, he really does. I'm all for feeling like, you want to get further ahead in life, but yeah, it's not really good enough, is it? How many likes? We're surely over the 100 mark now, aren't we? Surely we're over 100 likes. And we're on 103 likes on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for that. Agaz Kapoor has says opposite nation, you just subscribed. Thank you very, very much. Look, if I do a live in about an hour's time, right from now, on the Opposite Nation channel, where I go over, like it's on Opposite Nation on YouTube and Twitch. If I do a live there where I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, will you join me on that live? Yes or no? And I'll start at like 8:30 to 8:45 and then go a bit further. I might start at 9 actually, because then I can eat and I can walk the dog. I'll start at 9 and then go for like another 2 hours. Would you guys join? Check out Opposite Nation for more. Soham will join. Aghaz will join. Probably Giovanni. Who's saying that? Manchester United fan. Fred. Hui. Okay. When Dev calls, we answer. Reese, you're sick. Okay. You know what then? I might not be able to. Sorry. No worries, Luke. No worries at all. But yeah, if I have the time, fairs. Do you know what I want you guys to do then? Go, if you're on YouTube or Twitch, whichever one you prefer, go ahead and subscribe/follow Opposite Nation on Twitch or YouTube, whichever your favorite ones are. And then we will do a live stream tonight. There you go. I've said it. We will do a live stream and I'll set everything up on OBS and it'll just be a chill one. Just got birthday things. Fair enough, Luke. Fair enough. But yeah, if you guys can, if you're on TikTok, link in bio, come over and subscribe to YouTube, first of all. And if you guys can, go onto Opposite Nation and just spread it across as many different platforms as you can. And we're really trying to build this into a great streaming platform for everyone. So if you can, it'll be a nice chilled vibe as well. But I just want to make the timings work. So if we start at 9, I might just go for a couple of hours. At least then I can walk the dog, eat, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, 9 o'clock and we will go live streaming on TikTok. Not TikTok, sorry, on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm trying to work out TikTok. It's going to be a bit of a process to get that sorted because it's very fiddly. But if you can do that, that would be amazing. And follow Opposite Nation on all socials. When we go streaming, it'll be in the description of the video, but it's just going to be a nice little live, okay? So that would be amazing. But that is going to be it for me today, a slightly shorter one. And as Jonathan Ball says, it's a great community, but also can I just take a minute to thank you because we're on 7,724 subscribers, which is mad. Is absolutely mad. We're on 7,724 subscribers, which is crazy. So I'm going to go off of TikTok now. So if you can, link in bio, come over and subscribe. We're trying to hit 10K before the start of the season. And when we hit 10K, there's going to be a crazy giveaway exclusively for YouTube. And there's also a video coming up about Benjamin Sesko going up live tomorrow. So there's loads of content coming at you like Cleopatra. So if you can, please subscribe. It would really, really mean a lot. 10K by Christmas is easy. We'll hit 10K by Christmas. I want to hit it by as close to the start of the season as possible. That would be amazing. But if you can, that would be awesome. A Liverpool fan says 10K, having a laugh. Who knows? I mean, we're also on 300K across all platforms, but you know. Thank you guys so much. And please click the link in bio, come over and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. Thank you so much. And to you fine people over on YouTube, Luke, thank you. Everyone, last second, go and say a massive happy birthday to Luke, who is still joined in this channel on his birthday. Look, even like, I can't believe that you're still here, but it's amazing. As Mustafa says, comment after the live. It does help with the channel. Will United, thank you very much. That's really, really kind of you. But before we go, we have to give some shout outs to the people who dropped some love in the chat. We got Luke, obviously starting things off when he really didn't have to, but he just always does, saying, how are you and the fam? But it's his birthday today. Go show him some love. Simon, of course, dropping that love to Luke and the chat. 5 gifted memberships. We had 5 yesterday, another 5 today. Absolutely amazing from QFP. £10 from Luke, which is ridiculous. Thank you so much, mate. Clearly that birthday money is being spent somewhere. Didn't expect it to be me. And then Soham coming in with 3 super chats before Minstrels ended the live on such a nice note. So thank you very much. Everyone, you're all legends. And yeah, go over and subscribe to Opposite Nation on YouTube and follow us on Twitch, because I will go live in an hour and a half to go play some Roller Coaster Tycoon. Join me. Do you know what I mean? So I'll see you guys soon. And yeah, Take care.